All right, what's good, everybody? So I just thought I'd sit here. There's not a lot going on here. Probably get busy. I'm thinking about another, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes maybe here in Las Vegas. We got a lot of stuff going on this week with these conventions. It was a busy day earlier today. So I thought I'd talk to y'all, especially like a lot of my fellow or male or subscribers, but overall talk with the family about what I think about this video. Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times about this young man. All right, I think one was a Hispanic man too, but they were very similar videos. One brother got stood up on dates, and these guys they went to whine about it on social media about being stood up, and yes, they're a good man, and this and that. Okay, uh, and I guess they don't deserve it. And why this is happening to me, and he did everything right. All right, and every people are calling him simp, and this and that. All right, maybe a little bit, but I'm telling you from a man with experience. Am I a simp? No, I'm not. Maybe I don't know. For a while, that people think that I'm one, but I'm not. Okay, but it's one of the things that I've been there. There's been times where I've probably been angry, frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Distraught. Maybe I may have vetted a little bit myself, but not on social media. I don't know. It's just other ways or whatever. Okay. There might have been a time where I may have complained to somebody a little bit. Maybe because I didn't like the way that it happened. Okay. Or there might have been somebody I really want to meet. You see, I know what these guys are thinking. What I'm thinking is it was somebody probably that they saw that they like, and or maybe somebody that they envisioned what a woman looked like or whatever, like I don't know, and the ideal girl for a guy, or for that guy to do stuff with and all that other stuff, all that good stuff, and maybe she might have talked a good game, okay, had them thinking things one way, maybe put in a little fantasy world, you know what I'm saying? But through getting stood up, you really get to see reality, you know? So that's the way that I can see those guys go through as a man myself, okay? Maybe they had a certain look that they liked, and maybe there's certain things that man did, and maybe looked at it, maybe the woman that stood him up, once again, as maybe an ideal girl to do stuff with, and it just didn't happen, okay? Or maybe he may have been looking at scoring with this woman, all right? So sometimes, like the woman that you may see, I'm just saying to the fellas, well, just put it like this: so many words. What looks good may not always be good. Okay, what look good ain't good. Okay, and what looks good may not always be, best for you. All right. So even if it looks like a 10 on the outside, hell, that woman could have a lot of inner issues. All right, problems up here. Sometimes it's a hassle if you got it. If it's a pretty woman or man, okay, ladies, maybe. But I'm just saying for the guys that a lot of guys like, and maybe if she could get to a date any night, or it could be other issues. Okay, like she could be battling with demons, or could be priors and stuff like that. All right, it's really no telling what it could be in that woman's right mind, all right, that stood those guys up at the time, okay, that, she could change it. Hell, even a guy, ladies, if you listen to this, guys could change their mind. I know that I've done it, okay? As well as it happened, to me. Although I just realized when I'm older now, whatever that I say I do, that I'm going to do, I'll just stick with it. I just think that if I'm not sure, you know, then I will probably say, well, I'm not sure, okay? Like, I know better now to say those things. When I was younger, maybe I just didn't know how to say those, very things vividly. But these things have to happen for a certain reason, okay? Because maybe that just goes to show that person is not there for you or whatever, okay? Especially if she's the type that doesn't call you and say, I'm on the way, or, and just stand you up and be like, look, I'm sorry that something came up or whatever, all right? Maybe it goes to show that person is just not the person for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? She just doesn't owe you to tell you that. Some ladies, they don't have it in them to tell you. I know it sounds cruel and harsh, but I've been there. But it's one of the things where you really can't let it get to you. Be strong and find somebody that will. All right, and even if it does happen, all right, that it's just no guarantees or whatever. All right, that she's going to keep seeing you. All right. There's no guarantees, no promises for you, no promises for me. All right. In the end of the day, like, you just merely, if you are able to get a date with a lady or not, or maybe a lady that you may find ideal, or they're a gentleman. All right. You just it's just fortunate you're able to merely enjoy her time. But I figured that don't let it get your blood pressure up. Don't let it get you to you emotionally. Okay, just keep on striving the way that you've been striving. All right, and you get your blessing, but you have to be patient. You want to pray, okay? You want to keep godly, okay, or more educational things on your mind, okay? Your craft and all that, all right? And probably your best candidates are people that you usually, let's say, at school or like church, and that's no guarantee at church or whatever. I don't know, probably other like practical social events and all that. Okay, I'm not talking about clubs or bars and none of that stuff. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I mean, if it happens, it happens. You can find love there, but you know what I'm saying. Now, I'm not talking about that. Okay, grocery store. Maybe a little bit of online dating, maybe not too much, but friends. All right, she may not always be a 10, especially if it's somebody my age. 52 years old, all right? So, but somebody well manicured, desirable looking lady, somebody that's smart and gives a hoot about you really in the end of the day, all right? And somebody that's going to regard of herself. Now, let me know what you think about the video there, all right? I hope that brother just is strong and is able, to find a way to move on and do whatever he needs to do. And thanks for your time, y'all.